What's going on, y'all? Thought I'd stop by a little bit, talk to y'all real quick before I start getting working on this film. I got some film updates, uploads I'm about to be working for y'all this week, so I'm gonna get that cracking. But I wanted to talk about this, man. Man, so Dallas, no moves. No moves for Dallas. Why? Why? We're gonna talk a little bit, man. From what I've seen so far, right? So look, let's talk about this defense real quick, right? So our run, as stated before in my last live on game day, right? As stated before. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. So look. So as stated before, right? So we like, oh, we need linebacker play, right? Yes, right? But a lot of our run defense, our poorest run defense has came from lack of technique, y'all. For my evaluation, y'all. For my evaluation. I'm going to show a little. I'm going to show some of that in the film, but a lot of that has to do with a lack of technique, a lack of discipline. Yes, you know what I'm saying. There's linebackers that should be coming up to hit, right? Maybe Damon Clark can fix that. We're gonna dig into Damon Clark as well, right? Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Let me put this up. I forgot to put this up, y'all. Hold up, give me a second. Give me a second. Now I can talk to y'all while I'm doing it. So yeah, like I was saying, Damon Clark may be able to fix that. Damon Clark is a big boy who can run, and he definitely has shown at LSU that he can play against the run. Solid, right? Cool, right? I'm not saying that could. I'm not saying that might be the end all when it comes to fixing that. But what I'm saying is, right, that could be a solution. Let me get this going. That's interesting. Okay, there you go. So maybe the solution is on the roster, right? And see, let me tell y'all something, man. This is what I was thinking earlier this morning, right? We give Dan Quinn a lot of credit to the defense, rightfully so. Okay, Dan Quinn, when is you gonna challenge your defense to tell them to man up? To tell them, man, that them always chasing sacks is unacceptable. Are you teaching them to go for the sack first and the run or in the run second? Because I always thought that we played the run till we get to the QB. We play run to pass, not pass to run. And it seems like everybody wants to go get that sack because of how dominant Michael Parsons is, and he's allowing everybody to eat. But they don't want to be disciplined and to do what needs to be done to be the great defense that we could potentially be. So what it is, Dan? So when is you going to challenge your defense? I'm calling Dan Quinn out right now. So when is you going to challenge your defense, Dan, to get it right? To start playing discipline. Too many times did I see DeMarcus Lawrence rushing inside out. Who does that as a defensive end? Outside in, outside contained, because he's going for the sack. And he got and he missed a couple times. And he probably would have had a couple of them if he would have came outside in. DeMarcus Lawrence, you're 30 years old. You've been in the league for a very long time. You've been in the league since Romo. So you know better. I would expect that from a rookie like Sam Williams. but I'm getting that from my vet. So the run defense, y'all, is fixable. And it should be fixed on this bye week. When they look at the film and really look at themselves. What's going on? We need to fix this. You need to look, you need to do some soul searching and fix this. Because it's fixable with the roster that you currently have. Even though we got Leighton and Salt. It's fixable. But will it be fixed is the question. We've been talking about this for halfway through the season. Now, like I said, I understand that we got a special defense. But a special defense need to be special in all facets. Because how you going to compare them to other great defenses and the other great defenses stop the run? What good is having a pass rush? You can't stop the run. Now, lucky for the Dallas, all the top teams, they don't really run the ball too well. It's all the lower teams that's running the ball well. Lucky for us, right? Is we worried about Buffalo's run game? Nah. Chiefs run game? Nah. Minnesota's we should. But that's a little different. I believe that with that, they can choke that out. That's probably your next, that's probably the toughest test. Because Green Bay, right? Green Bay run the ball, right? But you can stack that box because you ain't worried about none of their weapons. You ain't worried about no Robert Tonyan. You ain't worried about no Alan Lazard, no Romeo Dubs, Christian Watson. You ain't worried about them. Technique, y'all. And Damon Clark. Let's see where it goes from here. Now, let me tell you something. I'm a little interested. I don't know what Dallas seen. All right, look. I understand that Tristan most likely probably wasn't in a long-term plan. I accepted that. But I would have thought that Tristan Hill would be in the plans of today. Tristan Hill is your best pass rusher in the interior line. He's your best pass rusher. It ain't Osa. It ain't Neville. It ain't Bohannon. It ain't Hankins. Carlos Watkins. It's Tristan Hill. I thought we was going all in. Unless hey, Minnesota got better today, Lo. That was a good trade to get that type of tight end, man. That was a good trade. But you know, I'm not too concerned because if you had to, right, you can go ahead and put Kelvin Joseph in there. You go ahead and put Deron Bland in there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, see, Lewis, I'd be hard on Lewis, though. But Lewis hurts just a little bit. Because now you're going to be forced to play the young guys a little bit more. You know? Not saying that Deron Bland ain't no baller. But as we seen Kelvin Joseph get dogged on that touchdown play off a lack of technique. See, a lot of our downfalls on defense is a lack of technique. It ain't a lack of ability. It's a lack of technique, right? So, yeah, we might going to have to put one of them corners on that tight end of Minnesota. You know, I'm not too, you know, other than, you know, Thielen. I'm not too worried about Thielen. The main thing is Jefferson, right? And, you know, Jefferson going to be wanting to get that get back, you know what I'm saying? After Trayvon Diggs, you know, blessed him into the family, you know, made him his son. So, you know, he going to want to ball out. So Diggs gonna have to be on his A game on that game. You know, Diggs be bored when we go against chump wide receivers. Diggs was bored against Chicago. Let's be real. He was bored. He was bored. It was bored. He gets up for games like Chase, Mike Evans, Jefferson. You know, he gets up for them good wide receivers on the outside. He ain't getting up for no Mooney. He ain't getting up for no Bodie. It's all, we can just be real, man. He ain't giving up for no Mooney, no Galladay. He ain't getting up for them. No Slade. He ain't getting up for them. You'll get up for Scary Terry. Yeah. But if you got any chunk wide receivers, he ain't getting up for them. So that's just gonna we gonna know. If you come with Diggs, if Diggs playing against a chunk wide receiver, he gonna be chilling. So against Green Bay, Sammy Watkins or not, he chilling. Sammy Watkins ain't the same. Their best wide receiver right now is Allen Lazard. And bro, if we get cooked by Allen Lazard, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. That Tristan Hill thing I was a little confused, man, because we gonna be missing something. They said that they was out here showcasing him. Maybe showcase that didn't make sense. Did Tristan Hill do something? Because that move kind of didn't make no sense to me, especially when you want that defensive line to be one of your deepest, to be the deepest position on your team. Because you got to keep them fresh bodies coming in. And now that kind of didn't make no sense to me. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see. We're going to be missing. Let me look at this, y'all. Because I did this session. I'm about to pull it up. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up, man. Because we did this session. Let me see. I'm a little confused, man. I'm like, did I miss something? No, I didn't miss nothing. Right. Maybe you try to trade him for a piece. I mean, I can understand it. But then you cut him? Why not keep him? Unless we getting this man that used to play for this team, Odell. That's my only logical thinking. Maybe we getting a room for not only James Washington, but Odell. I'm just saying, man, like, we ain't got no D tackle, man, that comes with this kind of movement. Yeah, Osa done got couple sacks lately. But Gallimore is too inconsistent, yo. Now, let me tell you something. When Gallimore is on, Gallimore's a baller. When he on, but when is he going to be on, though? When will he going to be on? Tomorrow? Next week? In a month? We get it too far in between. So it's like, now I know Dan Quinn got a tight, but man, we're gonna be missing this a little bit. So we like this. We can go ahead and get rid of Tristan Hill because we got deep ends that can rush in the inside on a NASCAR package, and we want to stop the run more. So we got Hankins, Bohannon, Osa, and Gallimore manning the ends, and then the deep tap, and then the D ends rushing some on the inside. That's my only logical thinking, though. They like maybe because they're getting Terrell Basham back. I don't know. I'm just a little confused, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Like that move kind of caught me off guard because I didn't understand it. When you got a D tackle, man, that can move so quick like this, right? How? Which one of our D tackles making plays like this that'll go ahead and cross the offensive line face? We ain't got that. We ain't got that right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, maybe we need to go ahead and trade for a 3 tech that can go get it, like a Grady Jarrett, Quentin Williams, or maybe they call somebody bluff and know that they're gonna cut somebody. Is Cooks gonna get cut? Is one of these D tackles gonna get cut? Is they waiting on Odell? Is that the move? And maybe they like, nah, James Washington? Because am I confident with the wide receiver room that we have? No. I'm gonna tell you why no. It's because of Kellen Moore. He has shown the lack of ability to use the weapons we got. Now, if Kellen Moore used Tony Pollard the way that he should be getting used and use Turpin to blow the top off the defense here and there, then I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, we don't need wide receiver. You know, we all right. But he doesn't. So that just tells me we need more. Is Elijah Moore getting cut? Is Denzel Mims one of them getting cut? Maybe they like, we didn't need to make this trade because they're going to get cut and we can go ahead and sign them. We know that we're going to get them. Maybe that's the case. Maybe they was like, you know, hey, I'm not signing with nobody but Dallas. I don't know if they can get claimed or not. But maybe they was like, I'm not signing with nobody but Dallas. Maybe. You know? Not too sure. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, evidently this team, I hope that they didn't think because we went against the Chicago Bears that's, you know what I mean? That's the reason why, you know, unless they like maybe James Washington gonna come and be that complimentary receiver that we need. James Washington ain't gonna be able to do that. But man, we're gonna miss this pressure, man, that Tristan Hill gives us, man. We're gonna miss 72 a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie. We're gonna miss 72. We're gonna miss 72 a little bit. We ain't been getting no pressure inside. Unless it's the DNs or Micah and them coming through. You see that D tackle moving so quick twitch. Watch Tristan Hill go to a balling team that just needs a little bit of push inside. And watch he just start balling. Watch he just start balling. We're gonna miss all that. We're gonna miss all that. Let me see what we got going on. What's the thoughts on the Packers not making any moves? The Packers, they got to wait till next year, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. They got to wait till next year on that. The Packers is more than just one player away. They really struggling. They need some pieces on defense, and they definitely gonna. I didn't understand why they didn't want to help Aaron Rodgers even more. You know, I understand Aaron Rodgers is a beast, but man, the older he get, you know, he needs some talent, man, around him. You know, but that's gonna be a good game, though, man. They're gonna bowl, but every year the good teams make a move except the Cowboys. Grady Jones. And his goofball son. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm a little bit don't want to see our Cowboys in facts. Facts. You know, and that's what I'm concerned about, y'all. And that's what I'm concerned about. You know, if this team is going to continue to play the run defense like this, if we go out again like we did against the Niners, oh my God, man. Oh my God, man. Yeah, hey, Frank, I agree though. I think so too. The Eagles or the Niners. I think so too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think so too. Especially the way that the NFC is going. The NFC is weak this year. I agree. And you know the Niners is gonna run that ball. You know the Eagles is gonna run that ball. Got to be ready, man. But like I said, the run defense can be fixed within. We're gonna have to grow with. I don't know how the injury is with a Barr, but it ain't like we're really missing anything other than somebody that can come on the blitz. But he'll get healthy. I'd rather see that traditional linebacker and the rookie. So we're gonna roll with it like that. But yeah, I was just confused about that Tristan Hill, man. That's your best pass rushing D tackle. But maybe they cut him because maybe one of these teams get ready to cut one of the wide receivers. Maybe it's an Odell signing. So I'm not gonna jump to a full conclusion yet. Time will tell, whether it be most likely this week or the next week. Time will tell. If we wake up and we see Odell signs a 1-year deal with the Dallas Cowboys or a 2-year deal with the Dallas Cowboys, then we know this is what they had in mind all along. They already had this deal all along. But if we don't see no moves other than Hankins, which was a good move, and we fold and we don't go as far as we should with the makeup of this team, oh, man, I'm hot. Yeah, man, when I told you I was going to pull up on Kellen Moore, yeah, I'm out here. Jerry! Steven, you home too? Y'all live together? Yeah. Who was this knocking on my door at 2 o'clock in the morning? Come outside and find out. Come on outside and find out, Jerry. You know what I mean? What's your beef? Jerry. I have a whole 20-something year beef with you, Jerry. But this one takes the cake. Jerry, all you had to do was just make a move, Jerry. We was one move away. And this is what you do, Jerry? Take off my glasses. Hold my glasses, loved one. Jerry. Man! What you mean? You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be calling y'all from inside the walls, man. Going live, man. Be like, hey, man, it's your partner, man. It's 2 times, man. Hey, why you up in there going? Man, let my anger get the best of me. Yeah. Woo. God damn. That's gonna be a good one. And look though, Washington get ready to make a push. No Wentz, Chase come back. Washington, my girl, probably make a push. Yeah, Frank, we were just talking about that. I'm a little confused. I'm not a fan of making a strong position weaker because I believe that position is weaker by letting Tristan Hill go. I'm not saying that he would have been here for the long term, but this year when you're trying to make a run, why not have one of your better D tackle rushers here for the long? Even if you didn't activate them all the time, right? Like, oh, this game we're gonna need some interior push. This game, Tristan, we might not have to activate you because we need to stop the run. But this game, Tristan, you could have had it look a little balanced thing. Neville, we got you this game. Tristan, we got you this game. Have that luxury, because you just never know. What if you two missing? What if you 2 bodies away? Something happened, then you can be, damn, man. Wish we had Tristan. Watch Tristan go to a contender, man, and start balling. Because Tristan Hill is a baller. And I thought that Tristan Hill next to Hankins and Bohanna, that could have been something special too. Because they're gonna take up 2 bodies and have Tristan Hill one-on-one with a lot of these guards who was not that good. And you see the way that he was cross-facing against interior guards. I mean, you see this quickness against weaker guards. That could have been something for us right there, man. Yeah, like run. Yeah, 3rd and 1. I'm definitely not having Tristan Hill in there. But 3rd and 10, I want him in there. So I guess they good with rushing their DNs inside, blitzing Micah, blitzing Barr, blitzing their linebackers. That's that's what I'm guessing. But I'm just like, man, I hate to let him go, but then not having something that could be beneficial to us in the future. Like, going to make a trade. Like I said, I didn't. To be honest with you, all the wide receivers that was available, other than probably Claypool, because Claypool trash to me, y'all. I believe Elijah Moore, Denzel Mims, Odell, Cooks could help us. I seen that they said that we almost had Cooks. So this is my thing, right? If you was willing to take on that contract, because I seen the numbers, I seen somebody post the numbers that it'd be a $2 million cap hit this year, but I believe a $13 million cap hit the next year. So he was willing to take on that cap hit. So if he was willing to take on that cap hit, what was the deciding factor on you couldn't get him? When you said that you was willing to go all in and you might have to sacrifice a pick. Well, I was gonna give up a 1st and 2nd for Cooks, no. But then again, you look at somebody like Chase Claypool, somebody that gave up a 2nd to get him. Somebody gave up a 2nd to get Chase Claypool. So it's like, damn, with somebody of Brandon Cooks caliber, did you got to give up a 1st? But then I like, okay, so is we gonna use Brandon Cooks? Yeah, he's a more polished wide receiver though, but you got a couple speedsters on your team that you don't use. You got Turpin, you got Tony Pollard who can go deep, and you don't use none of them. But Cooks, especially Cooks on them end breaking routes, and you get the ball. And it's 3rd and 7, and you throw the ball to him 3 yards, and he used that speed to get to that sideline. That'd have been a lot of Cooks. Where's Andy Isabella at? Is he on the team? I told you, man, Dak ain't been the same since that Cole Beasley. Dak needs a Cole Beasley type of dude. He got the tight end, right? He loved Witten and Cole Beasley, right? And then he had an outside receiver like Dez, right? We got that. Outside, check. Tight end, check. Cole Beasley, top wide receiver that can go inside, not check. That's what I'm thinking. Do Dallas think that one of these wide receivers is about to get cut? Maybe. Do we got to play the waiting game? Do we have time for the waiting game? We do, but you wait on something that might not happen. The only thing that you could probably, influence to get over here is Odell Beckham, right? So I'm like, damn, if ain't nobody getting cut, then it's got to be Odell. It's got to be Odell. If ain't nobody getting cut. Right. I even thought maybe they go after a Michael Thomas, one of them big slots. I even thought that. I think Michael Thomas with that, I think that'd be a good match. Michael Thomas with that Dak, I think that'll be a beautiful match. Because Michael Thomas ain't doing nothing but them end breaking routes. And then he ain't got that pressure to perform. All he got to do is just be a complimentary wide receiver. Because he ain't the same no more. Them injuries kind of really messed with him. He ain't the same no more. But I think, even a Michael Thomas in this state could have been beneficial to us. So, unless they got tremendous faith in James Washington, I'm a little disappointed, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. But like I said, we did have a lot of questions that have been answered during this season. But now we want more. We've seen what this team can be and what this team can do. And we know we needed to make some finishing touches. Unless they think the finishing touches are on the roster. Unless they think James Washington is a finishing touch. Unless they was just playing with Turpin and Tony Pollard to save them for the second half of the season to use them more. Unless they seen Damon Clark as an option to help with this linebacker play. Then I'm trying to figure out what's going on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Facts, man. Picks only gonna take us so far. The better teams execute in two areas, whether it be, it don't matter what it is. The better teams, they draft and then they get, either they make good trades or they free agency. Dallas only does drafting. Were you scared, Dallas, that you wasn't gonna make the right pick, that it wasn't gonna work out? Because Brandon Cooks is injury prone. He is. But he's had some successful seasons, though. He's missed games, yeah. But a lot of your guys miss games. You know? Line, the way that they talking with Tyron, they talking like Tyron about to be here next month. That's the way they talking about Tyron. They talking about Tyron gonna be here next month. If Tyron is here next month, and then Jerry Jones made a statement on 105.3 The Fan that they bet 5 will be on there. So that goes with what we wanted earlier. Tyron Smith at the left tackle, Tyler Smith at guard. And if it don't work out, it ain't like then we just go back to what we've been doing. I think this run game would be even better. I think that could be even more protected. So maybe they're thinking about it like that. I don't know. Do we have enough weapons to get things done? We do. You know, have a CD, Gallup, Schultz, and then your running backs, and then your tight ends. That's a lot of weapons, y'all. You know, that's a lot more than a lot of teams, you know. We want a superb wide receiving core, right? You know? So, but we got good pass catchers, though. So I'm not gonna take it from there. that King album. Oh, oh man. And we thought Big was about to be popping today, man. Man. I don't know, y'all. I don't know the direction, y'all. But that is me. So that's the only thing that's gonna happen, y'all. Either somebody gonna get, it's 3 things. Somebody gonna get cut, and we're gonna take advantage. It's Odell, or they said we gotta wait till we get healthy, and us getting healthy is good enough. Them are the only 3 options, y'all, that we're gonna expect. Hopefully somebody get cut, or it's Odell, right? Why not have many weapons as possible, right? Especially if your defense, right? If your defense gonna continue to be pathetic in the run game as shown on Sunday, then you gonna have to put up some points, y'all. You know, because like everybody say, if I'm in the other team, how I'm gonna slow down this pass rush? But if you got a team that can put up 30-some points, we ain't got to worry about the run game because we're gonna be in pass rush mode, and we have the depth to be able to go full pass rush mode. So it's like we out here. It's like we playing Russian roulette with our season. It's like we playing Russian roulette with our season. You know, either we gonna go get it or we just good with what we got. Can this team win? All right. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Let's be real. Are we good with what we got when healthy? Yes. Like I said, Tyron going to left tackle if he comes back, and then moving Tyler Smith. That's a pretty good line, right? Assuming that James Washington gonna give you something, assuming that Turpin is gonna be used more, assuming that they're gonna use Tony Pollard more in the pass game, kind of like what we did with Lance Dunbar in the pass with Romo, assuming that Zeke will come back to how he came at the beginning of the season with Gallup and CD and with the Ferguson and Hendershot. Them are some good weapons, y'all. Them are some good weapons, don't lie, right? Let's look at the defense, right? Like I said, a lot of the things was kind of pushed in. you got a pretty good secondary. You got a pretty good defensive line. We're a little questionable at linebacker though, but it ain't the worst thing in the world. At times, you might have to use Michael Parsons as a linebacker though. But Michael Parsons is just an athlete, y'all. He's just a linebacker, and it's funny, man. I I think when Michael Parsons came, I think I just got on things, so I just missed giving y'all the draft insight. But I said that I believe it was Nick Bolton and Michael Parsons. I said when Michael Parsons is clean at linebacker, he gonna be cold. He gonna clean it all up. But I said when Bolton, if you ain't got nobody that's gonna clean you up on the D line, Bolton is gonna be one that can get off the block and go make that play. I be looking at Nick Bolton, be like, damn, he a bad boy. Damn, what could have been? Yeah, as long as Frank, as long as this offense continues to make strides to improvement and continues to build on that Chicago game, and the defense ain't got to be just dominant and stopping the run. But if they can just be functional at stopping the run, then the rest is on us. The rest is on us and Hill and Kellen Moore. Well, and really Dak. Yeah, so us. So let's just say us. Because they part of us. You know, I like Dak taking chances downfield. I like Dak getting into a gunslinger mentality at times. And I love Dak being able to run the ball. That's probably my favorite play on offense. When we on the goal line, man, when Dak ran it in, I love that play. Kellen Moore, look, we give Kellen Moore a lot of flack, right? But Kellen Moore, he called a hell of a game, y'all. I can't even lie on Kellen. He called a hell of that's the best game that I've seen Kellen Moore call. That's the best game that I've ever seen Kellen Moore call. I know we done blew out Atlanta and we done seen other games though, but from top to bottom, that's the best game that I've seen him play. And really, we should have went that game without giving up the sack. You know, I don't know what the hell that call was, but hey, you give it to Kellen Moore, you're going to have to make a bonehead play here and there. But we could have went that game clean. That was a hell of a game. Not only by Kellen Moore, but that offensive line. And that offensive line continue to keep improving and keep playing the way that we're playing. Guess we'll be fine. Yes, sir. So, you know, we gonna see y'all. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't the worst thing. Because like I said, with the NFC, the way that it's built, the three teams off the top of the head is Philly, just because they're undefeated, Dallas, Minnesota. But we're better than Philly, y'all. We're better than Philly. When we see them on Christmas Eve, we're going to show you that. Because there was a whole bunch of meat left on that bone that should have been destroyed. You know, but we didn't have Rain Dakota. So it was what it was. But Rain Dakota gets us that win. So we ain't worried about that. You know, it's a possibility that we see the Eagles 3 times. It's a possibility we see the Eagles 3 times. Possibility. And I was thinking, and it's crazy that you say that, Frank, because I was just thinking, I'm like, man, is the league going to set up that Niners and Cowboys game again? That's the way it's looking. Yes, sir. All right, Frank. Yeah, I agree, Lo. I like that. I like how They did the end around, and then they faked it. CD. I like that. Like I said, I'll give Kellen the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he was like, we ain't gonna show our hand early in the season. We're gonna keep it vanilla, and we're gonna start implementing Tony Pollard and Turpin toward the last half. If that's the case, okay. All right. Because we had to play a vanilla offense anyway, right? You know what I mean? Because we had Cooper Rush, right? So we had to keep it simplistic anyway. But now that we got Dak, we can do more things. We can do more things, not only with his legs, but to have his legs involved to be able to have somebody hit you like TP, CD, or Turpin in the backfield. So there's a whole bunch of options just with the options that we have on this offensive end, right? But it'd be nice if we can get it's gonna be we gotta hope. We hoping James Washington is that third wide receiver. And we don't need that third wide receiver to make all the plays, but maybe sometimes come in like Cedric, because really his top three weapons is Schultz, CD, and Gallup anyway, right? So really we looking at Schultz as the third option anyway, right? But it's good to have that third wide receiver. Look at how the Bengals is built. Higgins, Chase, Boyd. Them a good trio of wide receivers, right? If several instances Chase is out, that Boyd be able to do some things though. Boyd not weak, right? You got somebody that can step up. Last year it was just the Rams' time. Cooper Kupp was playing out of his mind. Stafford was the key. That defense was the key. Look what won the Rams, right? Pass rush, Vaughn, Donald, Floyd, right? And then they kind of was like in what we was in. All right, shit. We got a good defense though, but we need a better linebacker play. So they went to go get Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner has made a difference, right? But when you fix one thing, there's a whole bunch of more leaks. Maybe Allen Robinson getting cut because they for sure ain't using that boy, right? Who knows? I believe there could be some receivers, man, that could possibly be getting cut that they're just waiting and playing. Like I said, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. That's a possibility. Possibility. But who knows, man? But yeah, man. I just wanted to come by and chop it up with y'all, man, about this thing. Do you check out Vod's video? He was showing all three tight ends lined up. Receivers with Gallup and the outside Lamb in the backfield. I didn't see Vox. I haven't watched his page in a minute. I'm gonna get on it though. Yeah, because Vox got some good content. Yeah, Vox be having some good content when I do able to tune in. So I'm gonna tune in and see what he got. Yeah, I'm gonna see what he got lined up with. Because that's what I'm getting ready to do. As soon as I get up off this live, I'm getting ready to get that film session going on, man. There's a whole bunch of things I wanted to pop out. What I'm saying? We're definitely gonna look at that run defense. Just to, what I'm saying? Because if I'm gonna say something on here, I gotta be able to back it up with the film. So yeah, I'm definitely getting ready. Since it's bye week, we spitting out film. Do y'all like my film? What do y'all like more? Y'all like the lives more, the film more, the uploads more? What do y'all like more? I didn't get the, since I got the community thing, I might as well just ask y'all, like, what do y'all like more? Y'all want to see more film on Dallas, more film on other teams? You like the lives? You want more lives? What y'all want? What y'all like the best? Give me some feedback so I can incorporate it more for y'all. Because, I've been, I be enjoying the film, y'all. I be, you know what I mean? A lot of that be because I love doing it, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, you know what I mean? You know, I rock with y'all. You know, I love y'all. Y'all be supporting me. So, you know, I want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you said lies. All right, I want more lies. Okay. Definitely gonna incorporate that. Incorporate that more. Lies and film. Okay, you like that the best. Lies and film. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, man, it was crazy, man. We at the game. We was watching the game. I was like, oh, you got a film on that? Oh, I got a whole bunch of lists, man. I got to work on. I'm gonna work on it today, tonight, so we can get that out. Pop that out this week. Mix it up. Talk through the film. You already know. Okay. You talking about talk? You talking about when I do my regular film, or like more of the film when I do these lives? Or are you talking about just having clips playing back to back and just, you know what I mean? Or you want me to just break? Or you want me to keep breaking down? You want me to keep breaking down each clip, or you want me to just do a little bit more talking throughout the clips? Yeah, man. Thanks. Oh, okay. I got you. 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 All right, I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it for when I break down the run defense against the Bears. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how y'all like it. I think I know what to do with the clips. I'm gonna work on that. Yeah, so we gonna see how that go. You know, breaking that. All right, bet. I got you. Bet. We gonna bet. I think I know exactly what to do. So we gonna try it out like that. Yeah, we gonna try it out just like that. Yeah. Matter of fact, y'all, I'm about to go work on that right now. I'm ready to get this film going, so we can try it out. I got a whole lot of film about just on this game alone. I gotta, and then we're gonna do some of that Damon Clark too. I always said Damon. I originally said Damon. Then I heard somebody say Damon. Now I see people talking about Damon. So I'll just be calling him Damon. I don't know. I probably could be butchering his name, but I just said it both ways, and I got corrected both ways. So I don't know. I haven't heard him speak and say his name, but it could be Damon. I heard somebody say Damon. I heard somebody say Damon. But yeah, I'm ready to Oh yeah. Okay, you about to buy the studio? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And I was looking, damn, I ain't got my phone on me. But yeah, I was looking at, especially with the trades, and some not playing and some is playing. Man, there's some opportunities out there, yo. There's some opportunities out there for that. There's some opportunity. Yeah, man. I'm definitely going, because one thing I'm mad, right? Because, I stay in Mississippi, but I've been out in California since the season started, right? But, Mississippi, I can go bet. I got to go travel, you know what I'm saying, just to go make my bet. So I'll be like, you know what? I got to go make the call. Yeah, make this bet. I want to put this on that. Yeah. Man, I used to be up at that casino in the morning, making my bets. In the morning, wake up, go hit that gym. As soon as I hit that gym, man, we going straight to the casino to go place in them bets. I believe you've been close though, Lo. I think you about to hit. You know that's that they say, man. The closer you get, you gonna hit one big. You gonna hit one big, man. Yeah, you gonna hit one big. You gonna hit one big. Especially now that we know how everything is gonna play out with the season. Everybody is who they are. You know, ain't nothing gonna change. You know, so it's just a matter of matchups. You know, and one thing about our show, I kind of been peeping on this Vegas, right? So I'll look at films for other teams sometime, right? And I look at, Vegas this year has been kind of playing it by the matchups. Because last year was ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. But it looked like this year they playing it more with the matchups though. That's why it was easy to be able to hit a lot on Dallas this year. Because like with the matchups and what they do, betting on Dallas, especially early on, easy money. Unders, easy. It's like I knew because we was going into the bye, I knew it was gonna be over. I didn't think it was gonna be they was gonna put a 29, 30 on us though, but I knew it was gonna be the over though. I definitely knew it was gonna be the over. So coming, man. It's gonna be an interesting second half. That Colts game might be a little interesting. Colts, Minnesota, and Philly. Man, Giants is just over achieving. Ain't nobody worried about no Giants, man. Washington probably gonna play their heart out when they see us if they got Taylor Heineke. But who else we play? I can't remember. We got Washington, Eagles, Giants, Mini, Colts, Green Bay. Oh man. Oh man, I need that, Jamal. I need that. Oh yeah, Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Titans. Ooh. Ooh, the way they run that ball, man. Ooh, that's gonna be a game right there, y'all. Hey, look, because I thought Pittsburgh was gonna have a better game too. I mean, I knew Philly was gonna win, but I thought Pittsburgh was gonna have a better game than that. Najee messing me up. Oh my gosh, man. I drafted Najee in the first round. Killing me. One league, I got Najee, Chase. But, man, so I'm getting hurt with that. And then I had Dak. You know what I'm saying? I got Kyler Murray in one of because I got a 2-quarterback league I'm in. But man, it's ugly. It is ugly. But man, it's gonna be all right though. Everything gonna get that clarity though. And I didn't understand that Baltimore move. You need a wide receiver. They should have been going to go get Cooks. They should have went to go get Cooks. But yeah, but to answer your question though, Jamal, yeah, hell yeah, I'm ready for Philly. I need that smoke. Oh, I need that smoke. I need that smoke. That was a Super Bowl, man. That was a Super Bowl. They ain't beat us. They ain't beat us since Jesus was crucified, So, they ain't beat us with Dak since Jesus was crucified, man. Who the Texans play again? Who the Texans play? And are they home or away? I didn't get to see the games coming up. I haven't looked at them yet. Oh, the Eagles. Where's it at? That's gonna be a battle though. Where is it at? If it's in Houston, I don't think the Texans good enough, man. I don't think the Texans good enough. They're gonna fight. And they probably gonna do the fight that Philly should have gave him. I think Philly probably pulled that one out though. Texas at home. Ooh, Texas home on a short week. I wonder what's the spread. If the spread is big, I probably would take that big spread on the Texans because I think Philly will probably pull that one out at the end. Maybe like a game-winning field goal. I think the Texans are going to play them strong, especially if Cooks is available and ready to play. I think the Texans are going to play them strong, but I believe Philly will bring that one out. Philly got that one coming. Philly just getting a good luck of the draw, man. Right now, if Philly play the Bengals, that could be an L for Philly if they got them coming up soon. I haven't seen their schedule, but if Philly play the Bengals, that should be an L. Ooh, Stevie Nash. Stevie Nash. Hey, that was a long time coming, man. That was a long time coming. Steve Nash. I never thought that was the coach for them anyway. I didn't even understand why Steve Nash. There's people, man, that even though they was great players, they trash at coaching. And they might have been trash as players, but they great at coaching. Ime Udoka, he was mid at best. He wasn't Reggie. You know what I mean? He wasn't that gas, but he was a little bit mid at best. He was in something to get the job done as a player. But that's a good hire. Because regardless, man, because that's an odd mix. But then again, it's not really because Ben Simmons can do a whole bunch of things. Ben Simmons need a confidence booster, man. Ben Simmons soft mentally. But he's a talented player though. I'll be using him in my FanDuel lineups though. He be making me some money though. But Ben Simmons is gonna rebound the ball. He gonna guard. He gonna be able to. He's an excellent passer. He's like a bigger, more athletic Lonzo Ball, right? But Lonzo Ball shoots the ball better. And even if Ben Simmons don't never have to be able to be a good shooter, right? If Ben Simmons was more aggressive with his shot, because it ain't like the league play defense, they let Giannis drop 30 or 40 whenever he want to, and that man can't shoot a lick. So it ain't like Ben Simmons can't come in there and drop 15 to 18 points a game. And I believe if Ben Simmons give them 15 to 18 points a game, that team would be a whole lot more better, and that'll improve his confidence. Yeah, 89. Hey, premium. Hey, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah. You ain't no gasolina. Yeah, I think we're big, man. I like, the Nets could do something with that because Kyrie, Durant, Ben, I think they got what? Don't they got Curry? Little Curry? I mean, they got some talent, man. I think they just need like one more piece and some good coaching. And they can be some competitors, man. Because they gotta go against, the Sixers, Boston, the Bucks, But the Nets can get that playoff spot. The Heat is always in there, But they can get it though. The West is more tougher than anything. I like the Clippers and the Nuggets right now out the West. I like the Clippers and the Nuggets. What you think about the Sixers right now? The Sixers is big, but they slow. But the way Tyrese Maxey, if Tyrese Maxey can continue to play, the way he playing, and if Embiid can continue to be healthy, the Sixers is always tough to deal with. I like the Sixers though. Sixers always been a big team. Ain't too much as far as speed wise, but they always been a big long team, especially with Tobias Harris. I think Tobias Harris need to step up some more. You know, because Tobias Harris is definitely a better scorer than what he's been showing. You know, Tobias Harris, especially in the league of today, Tobias Harris can get you 20 a game. Easy. You know? He can get you 20 a game easy. But I like the Sixers though. I like the Sixers though. I like the Sixers though. Yeah. You know, the Suns will probably be there. You know, the Suns will probably be there, you know. They gotta keep going. You know, because a lot of them teams is like maybe one move from really just doing damage. Like the Clippers is gonna be kind of like off and on and gonna pick up like midway to the end of the season when they get Kawhi back in. Because Kawhi, Paul George, John Wall, Reggie Jackson, that's a cold foursome right there. That's cold. If they can get any let's a flashbacks to John Wall, that's be good. If John Wall, I know John Wall probably lost a step, but if John Wall still got that speed to be able to get past, that's gonna be good for them. You know, but my boy Reggie Jackson, I always had love for Reggie Jackson though. Reggie Jackson, man, you know, especially with Detroit, you know, he be on that BS sometime though. But Reggie Jackson can play though. You know, he just hot and cold. You know, he like Neville Gallimore at D tackle. When Reggie on, Reggie gonna get you 30. He can get you 20, 30. But when Reggie off, that boy on Shaq and the Fool. He JaVale McGee with the performance. You like, what is going on here, Reg? He just inconsistent though. But Reggie can play though. He got talent though. LA. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Hey, Christian, see, look, hey, what's going on with that Christian Wood? Like Christian Wood can play. He's a good offensive threat, and Christian Wood is definitely what they needed. But what's been going on with his minutes, though? I've been seeing some things going on because I didn't see him about a game or two, you know. But that's when he got more minutes, though. But lately, I've been seeing that he's been getting less minutes. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. Is there something going on? Is it because of his defense or what? But Christian Wood is a solid offensive player and rebounder. That's exactly what they needed. That's what they needed. So they're going to have to do something, you know. But Dallas, though, yeah, I mean, because Luka a bad boy, man. Luka a bad boy. If Luka can learn to give up, if they can bring maybe another body in, Luka can learn to give that ball up small. And learn how to, you know what I mean, and not be. I mean, he automatically gonna be ball dominant. That's just who he is. You know what I mean? Luka's the point guard, right? That's just what it is, right? And rightfully so, because Luka with the ball. I mean, I ain't seen nobody get with Luka yet. Luka, to me, Luka's the best offensive player in the game. You know, he ain't. And the cool thing about it is just straight buckets with Luka. You know what I'm saying? Like Luka ain't the most athletic player. That's all skill. That's all footwork. That's all him learning the basics and the fundamentals. It's like Devin Booker. You know, Devin Booker, he ain't he's sneaky athletic though, but he ain't the most athletic though, but it just game with him. And Luka can face you up, can post you up, keep his dribble alive, got range, he cold, you know. Harden used to have that thing, but I don't know what's up with Harden. Maybe he lost that, you know. Because Harden, if Harden can get back, see, Harden will never ever be to where he was with Houston. But if Harden can get back to just being consistently James Harden, that's gonna be big for Philly. But yeah, Luka is the best offensive player to me, you know, hands down. I don't other than athleticism, which you can't really say is a weakness because that's what he was born with. There's not really a weakness to Luka's game. You know, he's strong, you know? So he gonna post you up. He gonna pin you in there. Luka a bad boy, man. Luka a bad boy. You know? He was supposed to be a king, you know? He was supposed to be a king. You know, we ended up going Marvin Fragile Bagley, you know? But yeah, that Luka, Paul George and Kawhi, that's gonna be a hell of a series right there. That's gonna be a hell of a series right there. Yeah, I'm about to start punching out more of this basketball content too. Man, I wish it was a little thing, man, because I'll mess around and do some basketball film. And I'm gonna start doing a little bit more combat sports film, little boxing, UFC, things of that nature. Just, you know what I mean? And I ain't been a baseball fan, y'all, but I need to get into it. So I'm gonna try. It's just I don't know. It's just that ain't never really been heavily my interest. You know, I can watch baseball during the playoffs and the championship, but like during the season, ooh, that thing be so dull to me, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, but maybe it's the announcers. You know, because I know something about baseball. You know, but I'm not thorough with baseball though, like I am with basketball and football. But I know something about baseball, but it's just hard to watch sometimes, man. Yeah, that's that. And that boy Dame Lillard, man, that boy too loyal for his own good. That boy too loyal for his own good. But Dame a bad boy too, man. I definitely Dame one of them dudes, man. I definitely want to see Dame. I want to see Dame in a championship series. That'd be nice to see. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, man. I'm gonna check it out, man, and see what's going on with that World Series, man. I'm gonna check it out. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Wesley Snipes. Cleveland got a good team too. That Donovan Mitchell trade was excellent. They got what? Garland, uh, Mitchell. Man, I'm missing one. It's the other dude too. Missing them. They got a couple scores too off that bench, man. But Cleveland got a good team though. They a little guard heavy team. They got a good team, man. Yeah, Cleveland got a little something going on, man. It's like, all right, we had you Braun, then we went away. We got Kyrie, then we paired you with Braun, then we went away. We done build up again. We got Garland in them. Then we go ahead and make this trade. Now we back again. Cleveland be disappearing, but when they come back, they be coming back hard. And that Donovan Mitchell to Cleveland, that move was hard. That move was hard. I'm like, ooh, to Cleveland? You done messed around and got rid of Gobert and Mitchell? It got something for it? Ooh, that's cold. That's cold. That is cold. Yeah. Because Mitchell, man, I'm gonna always remember Mitchell for I think it was that Corona, that 2020, man, when him and Jamal Murray was going back and forth. Boy, they were dropping like 40, 50. Ooh, they was out there going back and forth. It was going hard. I'm like, ooh, they hooping. They hooping. Yeah, Mitchell, man. Yeah, man. See, Mitchell need to be in a winning situation, man. So, I don't want to see Mitchell in a losing situation, though. But Nuggets though, Nuggets gonna be sneaky though. Nuggets gonna be sneaky good. They're gonna be sneaky good. Under good coaching. They may be another move. They got Aaron Gordon. He's solid. Jokic, of course, man. Top 2 center, man. Some argue that he the best. Jamal Murray, man, excellent scorer. And they got Michael Porter though. Michael Porter, man, he a solid scorer and rebounder. Michael Porter will get you that 20 a game. So they solid, man. They solid for sure. They solid for sure, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a good basketball year, y'all. It's gonna be a good basketball year. A lot of new faces in new places. A lot of teams being competitive. Even the lower teams is going to be a little bit more competitive. You're going to have some excitement. You can look at Memphis. You can look at John Morant. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got somebody that you most likely can just sit back and just watch and enjoy. Little what's his name? Little LaMelo Ball, get ready to come back. He can play ball. Pretty much every team got somebody that you can watch that you can just enjoy playing. It's gonna be a good year, man. It's gonna be a good basketball year. I'm tuned in for sure, man. I'm tuned in for sure. So last year I wasn't really able to tune in. Well, actually, the last couple years, y'all, I've been kind of wasn't able to tune into basketball because I've been so busy. But now, man, I got a lot. You know what I mean? I'm able to now. I can be focused in, man, and pay attention to more to these teams, man. So it's gonna be some good teams, man. And there's gonna be some trades coming too, y'all. Especially by that deadline. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some movement going on. So it's gonna be man. It's gonna be an excellent basketball season. A lot of young teams, man, energetic, ready to go. Edwards from the Minnesota Wolves and Russell. That's a pretty good team offensively. So man, a whole bunch of young teams, man. Even Toronto, man, they gonna play that grind out. You know what I mean? Type of play, man, with Van Vliet and Pascal. So there's some good teams, y'all. There's some good teams out here, man. There's somebody everywhere, man, that you can watch. Yeah, man. I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a good year, man. It's always good around that October. Basketball season done started, football season done started. You didn't get the whole buffet of this thing, man. So I'm good, man. I'm good every night, man, to watch something if I wanted to. And then I got the combat sports on the weekend. Oh man, I'm living in heaven right now, man. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Please hit that like button on the way out, man. I'm ready to go work on some of this film for y'all, man. Get it going, man. But all right, man. Y'all have a good one, man. We up out of here.